Yeah, so it's right around 2:55 p.m. on Thursday, February 10th. I'm actually physically sitting here trying to use my toilet, and all of a sudden, as soon as I tried to do that, the psychopath nut job in Unit 78, who also happens to be a cyber criminal, suddenly shut off both of the radios that I have going behind my toilet. I actually just turned one back on. You might be able to hear it, but they suddenly both shut themselves off at the same time, even though I have personally programmed them to run 24/7 and to not shut themselves off. This is absolutely nuts, and the fact that two radios shut themselves off remotely without me doing anything to them at the same time indicates some type of remote disabling by somebody who has access to the computer chips that run these radios. And this has happened multiple times before. The radios don't shut themselves off when I'm simply walking around in here looking for something. They don't shut themselves off when I'm like wiping down the sink. They shut themselves off very mysteriously and conveniently when I try to sit on my toilet to use it. The resident of 78 has been sitting directly on the other side of this wall for the last 3 hours now, making disruptive noises and smoking or burning something that smells like a dumpster on fire, and those fumes have been filling my bathroom and living space. So there's definitely somebody being agitated on the other side of the wall that's directly behind this toilet where I'm sitting right now. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I physically try to sit on this toilet, the radios suddenly both go off. They have been remotely disabled, both of them, within, 10, 15 seconds of each other. This is completely deliberate. This is not possibly due to chance. Again, I have personally programmed those radios by pushing buttons on them to run 24/7. The psychopath in Unit 78 is also a sex offender. She is absolutely obsessed with harassing me whenever I try to use my toilet. And she only harasses me when I physically try to pull down my pants. I mean, she doesn't harass me if I'm standing in front of the toilet picking my nose. So this person has a sick and twisted obsession with harassing me when I try to physically sit on the toilet, and does it all the time, every single time. I mean, it's absolutely insane. And I'm simply trying to mind my own business and do what I need to do, and she's constantly harassing me based on what I do in the privacy of my apartment, and she has knowledge of stuff that she should absolutely not have knowledge of at all. Sitting on a toilet is a silent activity. I'm completely quiet about it, and there's absolutely no way that she should be able to know what I'm doing unless, again, over the multiple times that she's broken and entered into this apartment, she has placed surveillance devices somewhere in this bathroom, obviously.